nice and relaxed there?
Yeah, very relaxing actually with my pillows.
Get this little baby up and take a look. Have a look at this, folks. It's snowing. Can you believe
I
it?
don't think it's rained out here for a while. Seeing how brown it is. G'day folks, welcome back. Today we're on a road trip, that's right. We are going through a couple of states today. We're going from Victoria through to New South Wales and we're going to the capital of Australia, that's right. We are headed to Canberra today on a road trip. We started under the night sky, of course, early morning. Now it's past sunrise. We've been travelling for about an hour and a half. Still got about 600 kilometres to go. It's going to be a pretty good adventure, pretty good drive. We'll go through a few old towns, so that should be pretty good. As you can see, we're already out in the countryside, and it's just fantastic. We're not too far from Sale. We're going to head through Bairnsdale and up that way and cut across some beautiful country. But come along as we get along this road trip here on the way to Canberra. Should be good. Let's go and see what's on the way, folks. All right, let's get going. Alright, we are coming into Bairnsdale now, down here in East Gippsland. Beautiful little town. Of course, if you go a little bit, it's got a river and of course good fishing spots and all. Good for holiday spots. Nice town. And it's a beautiful little town. It's got plenty of cafes, good food. Just like one of those, well, it's actually a big country town. It's got a great feel about it. Bairnsdale. So it's got plenty of shops down here. Alright, on the other side now, Bairnsdale of course, heading through the Omeo, that direction. There we go, welcome to the Great Alpine Road. Here we go. Alright, back to the countryside. Let's enjoy the drive. Alright, here we go. We're into another country town. We're in Bruthen. Still making our way. As you can tell, we're in autumn, folks. Have a look at the beautiful colours of some of the leaves. Beautiful decorated barrel there on the left. Just the small towns they are. Some of these towns, if you blink, you're gonna miss them. But yeah, quite nice. Definitely worth a stop. Have a bit of a look, bit of a browse. As you can see, there is nothing much to these little country towns. Just very quaint. Just enough to have a little bit of a pit stop, a break, and continue on the way. That was as quick as that out of Bruthen. But the landscape is gorgeous along the way here. How you going, Ira? You enjoying the drive so far?
Yeah.
Country drive? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You nice and relaxed there?
Yeah, very relaxing actually with my pillow.
Oh no, that's pretty good. We've still got about five hours to go or something like that.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. Just chilling back in the car on the road trip. That's not too bad. Just seeing the beautiful landscape along the way. Some of the country towns, as I said. You know what? I think we're getting a little bit picky. Soon we're going to actually stop for breakfast. We brought some, so it won't be too far away, I think, and have a drink. Freshen up a little bit. Get some energy back for the drive. The landscape. It's gorgeous, folks. All right, it's time to stop. It's time to stop, folks. We're going to have a little bit of breakfast. And of course, we just pulled off the main road. There's a beautiful spot out here in the countryside. And of course, we're down by the Snowy River, which looks just breathtaking. Have a look at this down here. Of course, the bridge is there. We've just parked there, but doesn't that look gorgeous? And of course, Ira's tracking down there, getting her feet wet because the grass is a little bit wet. She's a little bit wet, but it is gorgeous. Have a look at this. It's just slowly running. I might actually stick the drone up and try and get a couple of shots. But of course, before we stick the drone up, and of course before a little bit of breakfast, nice hot cup of tea, and just come over, stretch the legs, go and have a look at some of these dairy cows. Just have a look at these, a little bit of the landscape. It's just gorgeous. Actually saw a nice old railway bridge down there, so I'll actually see if I can fly the drone down that way and maybe down the river a little bit, so that should be a couple of nice shots for everyone as we stop on this little break. Just enjoying the grass, grazing the dairy cows. Alright, so we've got the little drone. She's all ready to go. I'm just going to go and see if breakfast is ready. Someone's in there. You got that cup of tea ready? Breakfast?
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. Can't wait. A little bit peckish. Alright. So that looks pretty good. Nice Thai tea. And what else we got in here? Some Pop-Tarts with, oh yeah, a bit of ham, cheese, lettuce. That doesn't look too bad for breakfast, does it, folks, hey? I'm going to get into that and then we'll put the drone up. Alright, let's get this little baby up and take a look. So that wasn't too bad. Some of those aerial shots here. Orbost is the place we're at right now. But you know what? It's time to get back on the road, folks. So let's get going and get tracking. All right, I think Canberra River is the next place we are headed to. All right, Let's get rolling, folks. River. This is where we're at now. We're about the halfway point. Can you believe it? Halfway. About 400 kilometres down. About another 350 to go. Looks like a nice little town. First time I've been here, so just passing through. So that's the thing, folks, with the small towns. If you blink, you'll miss them. There's not much there. But it actually looked quite cosy just as we went through. But as you can see, a little bit of rural outback of Australia. She's a little bit dry at the moment, but the scenery is magnificent. Passed by a big truck, probably got the cattle on. Nice mountains in the distance. Just a beautiful, beautiful drive on the Australian country roads. So the rain's come, folks, that's what it looks like. Yeah, she's been pretty wet for a fair bit of the drive, unfortunately. Of course, it'd help if it was nice, sunny, dry roads, make it a lot easier to concentrate. But tell you what, they've got a lot of Christmas trees growing down here. I wonder whether they sell those for Christmas. Possible. Anyway, the journey continues. Bombala is the next little town. As I said, there's not much in some of these country towns, folks. Just a few shops, a few houses down there, a few over there as well. As you can see, it's still raining, which is not that good for the road trip. Oh, here we go. We've actually got a little bit of a township here. This might even be a good spot to stop. We'll see. Up a few shops, all that you need. Looks like we're going in the right direction. School sports, a little bit of rain doesn't stop that. All the kids out there still playing. I'll tell you what, it's a fair trip. Still got 200 kilometres to go. Can you believe it? We've already driven about 500. About 6 hours. 6 hours driving we've done. So as I said, definitely makes it tough, these road trips in the rain. But you know, that being said, still nice to see a little bit of the landscape of the outback Australia here. It's pretty good. I hope you're enjoying a little bit of the scene there, folks, along with us. I tell you what, I don't think it's rained out here for a while. Seeing how brown it is. Of course, today is that day. Just the same, though, it's beautiful. Beautiful landscape. Have a look at this, folks. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it is snowing. Can you believe it? We're about 1,000 meters high, and of course the snow is coming down. Something a little bit rare to see, but it is fantastic. made it to Canberra. We are here, folks. This was the trip. We made it. Yeah, finally. It was a good trip. All that rain, but we got there. Crossing the river there. Look at that, beautiful down there. Definitely a nice place to go and just have a little bit of a look. Crossing the bridge, and of course you see that may be Parliament up there. I'm not 100% sure because it's my first time. But yeah, you can see the big Aussie flag and crossing the bridge. It's fantastic. What a great sight though. What a great sight. Tell you what, it looks quite nice, Canberra. So I wish we had a couple of extra days to do a lot more exploring, because that may be Parliament House over there. You know, as I said, I could be wrong. I haven't been here before, but that's a pretty impressive building. Alright folks, well that comes to the end of the road trip from down yonder to Canberra. Absolutely fantastic. What a journey, all that rain, and well, you know what, it wasn't too bad. It is more about the journey, isn't it? Hey, I tell you what, and the destination of course, which is fantastic. I do recommend though, get up to Canberra, have a look, take that country drive, enjoy it all, enjoy the scenery that Australia has there to offer. It's absolutely beautiful to see the landscape, the countryside all around. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a that road trip to Canberra with us today. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that type of jazz. And until next time, ciao for now, and we'll see you in the next vid.